வாய்ஸ் ஆஃப் டிஎன் நடத்தும் கருத்தரங்கம். தோல்வியை ஒப்புக்கொள்வாரா மோடி? கருத்துரை ஒன்றிய அரசின் முன்னாள் உயர் அதிகாரிகள் திரு எஸ்.என். சாஹு, கோ. பாலச்சந்திரன் மற்றும் பத்திரிகையாளர் இந்திரகுமார் தேரடி. தொகுப்புரை திரு மத்தூர் சத்யா. நாள் 18/5/2024 சனிக்கிழமை. நேரம் மாலை 5:45 மணி முதல் இரவு 8:45 மணி வரை. இடம் அன்பகம், தேனாம்பேட்டை. அனைவரும் வருக.
Modi in 2014 and 2019 gave guarantee that I will give MSP as MS Swaminathan said. But he gave Bharat Ratna to MS Swaminathan but not MSP to the farmers. How do you see that, and what is the situation of farmers in Punjab, sir?
First of all, I want to introduce myself. I am Dr. Darshan Pal. I am president of Krantikari Kisan Union, Revolutionary Farmers Union, and also coordination committee member of Sanyukt Kisan Morcha. I have given my introduction because I have to speak all the policies of my union and the Sanyukt Kisan Morcha. So Sanyukt Kisan Morcha have fought a struggle for 13 long months in Delhi. We were on the borders of Delhi, and one of the most important demand of that struggle was minimum support price. Not only declaring a minimum support price according to Swaminathan C2 50% formula, but also we wanted to have a legal guarantee to the farmers so that they can sell their produce at that particular C2 50% formula of the MSP. But the government or many of the government, even in this election, all the governments, all the parties, they are saying that they will declare, they will give MSP to the farmers whenever they come to the power. Even the regional parties, they also say. So what I want to say is that farmers since long are fighting on this issue, because the farmers, if you see, even in your area, Tamil Nadu also, Telangana, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Punjab, Chhattisgarh, everywhere their farmers are committing suicides. And average about 50 farmers per day were committing suicide, and more than 5 lakh people, 500,000 farmers have committed suicide, along with also many more numbers are of the agriculture workers also. So these suicides indicate that the farmers are not getting proper price of their products, and on the other hand they are spending more and more on the inputs. That is why we are saying that inputs cost should be decreased, subsidy should be increased, and also on the other hand the crop price should be given. But the government, particularly I want to say this Modi government, when Modi was in Gujarat as CM, he himself said they will give MSP to the farmers. And also if you see, we have after three black laws of the agriculture, second of demand was MSP. But even I want to say is that even on say 10th of December 2021, when we came back from the Delhi, at that time also there were say hopes for the farmers that a committee will be formed for the MSP. But the government, even I want to say very clearly, whether it's was a Congress government or it's a BJP government or it's a regional party governments, the farmers are being neglected, and the main demand of MSP is not being accepted by these parties and the governments.
What is the issue with that, sir? Why MSP is not being provided by any government they come to power, be it Congress or be it BJP? Why they are not providing that? What is obstructing from giving the MSP to the farmers?
I think it's an approach, it's a outlook, it's a policy issue. Because if we see that in the agrarian society, more than 60% people are involved in the agriculture. So in the agriculture, number one. Number two, agriculture is becoming more and more capital intensive nowadays. Number three, agriculture is becoming more and more dependent on the loans, or that is why the farmers are indebted. So, for governments or the parties, they see that whom they have to serve. After this liberalization, privatization, globalization, more and more of concentration of capital is going in the hands of the corporate houses. And the corporate houses are producing inputs. So that's why the government is not giving attention to the subsidies for the input, or not controlling the prices of the input on the one hand, and on the other hand, under their pressure, they are not considering the genuine demand of the MS, because they say, which is very much wrong, that lot of amount is needed for the MSP, but we say that amount is there, and that amount can be collected when they sell the product in the market, or they export the product in the international market. So that they lie, they speak a very much lie, whether it's a BJP government or the other governments. So now what we want to stress is that under the pressure of the corporate houses or the capitalist, Indian and the foreign capitalists, they have nothing to give to the farmers. And in India, if we see that after this policy change, the agriculture is becoming more and more stagnant, becoming more and more loss making, becoming more and more saturated point has reached many years ago. So in that case, I am from Punjab. I know that in the initial years of Green Revolution, we had some profits, but that profits not only have gone down, now it's a loss-making phenomena in the agriculture. So I want to stress on this thing, that it's not a difficult thing. As you know, in Kerala or in Telangana, governments were helping in the farm, and some Chhattisgarh also, governments are helping the farmers and giving some more prices than the MSP also. Central government can also come out with the MSP for all the crops, and they can guarantee also the purchase or the sale of all the products at the minimum support price, and that is why we are asking for the legal guarantee for that particular selling at particular rate.
Okay. What is the electoral stand of Samyukta Kisan Morcha in this general election? Because we don't have the India bloc here. We see it is a 4-cornered protest or 5 or 6-cornered protest in places. What is the electoral stand of SKM, and what the farmers are going to do in this election?
See, we have discussed this thing in our meetings. And we came to the conclusion, and we have announced it also, and we are practicing on it also, that for the last 10 years, the farmers are fighting for their rights, number one. Number two, they have launched a big India-based struggle last 2 years back, and it's for very, I think I can say very proudly that after 1947 it was a big struggle in India of the people, which were peaceful and the longest struggle in the Indian history. Second, but we came to the conclusion that BJP even while repealing these 3 laws, they said, BJP Prime Minister said that we are very sorry, we could not convince the farmers, these laws were for the farmers, but that's very wrong. You know that this journalist report, after some time they came, that 16 people who are in the back of this forming of these 3 laws were not from agriculture sector. They were, say, Swaraj owners, they were from USA, they were from other areas. So in that context, I want to say that we came to the conclusion that BJP is the main culprit in this election. Okay. And because lot of farmers are there, hundreds of farmers organizations are there in this Samyukta Kisan Morcha. So we came to the consensus understanding and consensus decision that we should not take favor for any particular party. We shouldn't say that a particular candidate should be supported or a particular party should be supported. But we should say that BJP should be punished BJP should be taught a lesson. BJP should be exposed for its crimes. BJP should be opposed because it has built such a policies which are anti-worker, anti-farmer, anti-India, anti-people, and it has even say made some such a laws which are which we can say is in the constitution. There is a fear among the people that going to change this constitution. They are playing in a direction that some form of fascism is going to be there in India if they are not stopped by the people of India. So in that context, we the farmers, we announced that we will expose, oppose and punish or teach a lesson to the BJP. Somewhere in the India, people are saying also that defeat BJP. Some organization are doing this thing also. In this context, in Punjab, we are holding a big public rally on 21st of May in Jagraon. On 26th of May, BKU Graha is going to hold a big rally. On 22nd, the farmers who are fighting on the borders, they are holding a big rally. So, number one. Number two, lot of people are gathering. Even the BJP people are not being allowed to go to the villages. They are not going to allow for their canvassing. They are asked questions. We have formulated a questionnaire of 11 demands of the farmers related to the farmers, MSP, indebtedness, farmer pension and crop insurance and Lakhimpur Kheri issue, cases framed against us, वगैरह वगैरह. Also we have say today and yesterday there were meetings in Punjab with the agriculture workers organization. On 7th June May we have a meeting, a Punjab level meeting with the trade unions, with the workers organization, agriculture workers organization, women organization, and we are making broad front in Punjab to oppose the BJP. So that it should not look like that only farmers are on the ground, only the peasants are the ground. Whole people of Punjab are opposing the BJP, and BJP should be taught a lesson in this. And I am sure that Punjab is going to battlefield for the people of Punjab and for the BJP on the other hand.
Okay, what is the position of Shiromani Akali Dal in this election, sir?
I think Shiromani Akali Dal in the past had an alliance with the BJP. As you know, you are from the Tamil Nadu. After the Britishers people went back to UK, there were the movements in every region which had the regional aspirations of language, of a statehood, of a culture. You know, in Tamil Nadu also there was a great, I have forgotten the name of person. Annadurai. So similarly, Punjab has the same emotions, sentiments, issues, demands. Akali Dal was the only party which was raising such issues. But for
they were the one who made Anandpur Sahib resolution.
Yes, that's I am coming to that. They were the one who made an Anandpur Sahib resolution. They fought against emergency of the center. They fought against the centralized policies of the Delhi government. But at some time, they became such a, say, with the policy that they joined hand with the center, means BJP in the center. So BJP made Akali Dal irrelevant in Punjabi mind. Punjabi mind, Sikh mind, because if any organization which has a regional aspirations, regional issues, there should be some organization, there should be some formation which should represent those also. So Punjab, for example, in Hindi belt there is no need, but Hindi belt also there will be a demand that Bihar can be asked for more rights to the Bihar from the center. Similarly, Rajasthan can also ask. That's a center state issue, but the language issue, culture issue is lesser there. But in Tamil Nadu, Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, these issues are very, very much prominent, or people are very, very, very much impressed by these issues. Not impressed by leaders, but their soul and heart is wet with these issues. So Akali Dal has lost that ground now. I had a talk with Akali leaders a month back. They were trying to get alliance with the BJP at that time also, but farmers and Dolan
Even after farmers' protest, they are thinking about joining hands with
just
BJP.
no. This farmers protest have made them to rethink over it. Otherwise, they were going with the BJP. I told them that if you don't fight for the Punjabi people's rights and for Punjab rights or for the Sikh people's minority issues, you can't stay in Punjab. So I think there will be some Punjab in a formation should emerge which should represent the Punjab and Punjabi people.
Tamil Nadu knows very well about Akali Dal's formation and Anandpur Sahib resolution.
Yes.
We had a governor whose name was Surjit Singh Barnala,
Yes.
once chief minister of
Punjab,
this Punjab state. But there should be some leaders who are in line with persons like Surjit Singh Barnala or some others who made the resolution. There should be some ideological lineage inside the party. Those who had that lineage, what they are doing now, sir?
I think there are two aspects of a movement
Yes.
and individual also. In the present period, the individual leadership, they have become such a people that they are more and more worried about their personal and family and relations life. They are getting more and money. They are getting more power by having any type of alliance. So in that sense, I think Akali Dal, if it has to emerge as a regional party, then theoretically some debate should be there in Punjab. Otherwise, some other new forces will come for this.
Like Aam Aadmi.
No, Aam Aadmi's attitude, if we see, people were saying this is a B team of the BJP. But if you see the policies of the BJP or the Congress or the Aam Aadmi party or to say any national party, it will curtail the regional emotions, regional issues.
Yes.
So there should be some force in a state which should represent the regional sentiment, regional issues, regional demands. Punjab is the state, I want to make it very clear, and second I think is the Tamil Nadu. These two states, and third Bengal, in the east is the Bengal. So Punjab and Tamil Nadu and this Bengal, if the parties of regional importance in these three states, they join hands with each other and they raise the issue of autonomy and federalism in India, more rights to the states, of the language because they are coming with the more and more Hindi insertion, they are coming more and more of cultural offense, they are coming more and more power to the center. So they are making laws in which they are coming more and more centralized politics. So I think, this is my view now, I think this Punjab can play along with Tamil Nadu and Bengal a big role in the future in the politics of India so far as the regional imbalances are concerned, so far as the state issues are concerned, so far as the issues of these nationalities, Punjabi, Tamilian and Bengalis is concerned, in that lot of other Udians and Telugus and Kerala, Malayali and Kannad, all of them are the victims of this thing. But we have to come with an alternative. For example, in Punjab there was a Khalistan movement. If it could have been a Punjabi movement, it would have been a movement with more rights to Punjab, for autonomy of Punjab. It would have gained much more support from the Tamil Nadu and Bengal and others also. Yes. I think this type of formations and issues and demands are needed in this particular scenario when BJP is going to become more and more with centralized authoritarian fascist attitude. I think in this scenario, this struggle of the more and more federal structure and autonomy will become very important for Indian polity.
So this is not a fight for June 4. This is aftermath.
Yes, I think this because from this struggle which we have fought on Delhi borders, I have come to the conclusion that Punjab, its farmers, its agriculture workers, and other classes and sections, and also people in all over India, they are looking towards them that perhaps there will be another movement and there will be other round of movement. So after 4th, what type of situation come? But for Indian subcontinent, India on the one hand is Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal and Burma and everything. They have made they have made enemy of them. China is there. So in this situation, India is in such a situation, in such a problematic situation, that India needs a very pro-people, pro-Indian politics. But they are more and more concerned about the mandir and other things, where they are not worried about the employment, they are not worried about the price rise, they are not worried about the rights of the people. Hundreds of people are thrown into the jails without not even a 0.01% fault of them. All false cases, with false cases. So when the government or Amit Shah ji or big leaders are doing these things, what can we think of the future of India then?
How do you view the Congress manifesto regarding the wealth redistribution? What is the view of the other farmer association around this nation about the Congress manifesto?
I think the Congress manifesto is very much balanced document. I think so. Number one. Number two, Modi ji is also again speaking a lie. Blatant lie, because he says they will give this reservation of the Dalits and tribals to the minorities. And in that way, what they are saying is that, for example, for minorities, today, Home Minister's statement is that this Rahul Gandhi's mother, what is it? Sonia Gandhi has given 60% of her to the Muslims. So all these issues, whether it is a distribution of wealth, whether it's a caste-based, what do you call that? Caste-based?
Reservation.
No, reservation is one thing, to survey of the whole society, which Rahul Gandhi said we are going to X-ray the whole society, in which we'll see how many people of the Dalit, Muslims and Adivasis are there, by which we will be giving economic and social justice to those people. So all those things, I think, even within the Congress also, they are not being digested by some leaders, even within the Congress also. So I think it's very difficult to be digested by the pro-corporate lobbies, because pro-corporate lobbies, they are afraid that if this movement goes, people will wake up and they will challenge their economic centralization and concentration of capital in their hands.
Okay.
यहाँ पंजाब और पाकिस्तान का बॉर्डर है, तो यहाँ किसान लोग अंदर जाकर काम करते हैं, अपना खेती बाड़ी काटबंदी के उस बारे में, तो उनका तरफ से कोई प्रॉब्लम है क्या इस इलेक्शन के दौरान, और इन्होंने कोई परेशानी है इस गवर्नमेंट से, ऐसे कुछ?
No, not like that. They have some problems when the military interfere in their movement, or it's a permanent issue. It's not with the elections only, but farmers' organizations are raising these issues, that they should be allowed to freely go and come back from the border. Time should be increased, वगैरह. So, but that particular issue is a chronic issue, permanent issue. But for this particular election, we have demands put forward in front of the parties. They are the demands of SKM of all India level, not particularly for the border farmers.
What is the percentage of farmers who are going to vote in this election, and what are the other issues in the Punjab state other than farmers issue?
See, farmers, if we calculate both agriculture workers and peasants and farmers, then it's about 60%. Maybe some less, 55 to 60%. Number one. These issues, because in Punjab, these sections are very much vocal. After the Green Revolution, with their economic upliftment, number one. Number two, with their organizations. There are very strong organizations of farmers in Punjab. So they are very much mobile, vocal, organized. So they are putting their issues, number one. Number two, the other issues for Punjab are, number one, the Punjabi speaking area should be handed over to Punjab. Number two, Chandigarh should be handed over to Punjab. Number three, Bhakhda Byas Management Board, which is going to be controlled by the central government, should be handed over to the states, in which Punjab was one of the state. Number four, they have extended the BSF controlled area up to 50 kilometer, which was 15 kilometer. Means central government is increasing
It's control over the state.
It is cutting the rights of the Punjab, and also it is making more and more tight the snooze around the neck of the Punjab. So in that sense, lot of issues, for example, water dispute issue. Water of rivers, how should it be distributed? We are in favor of the, riparian law. Water should be distributed riparian law, because Haryana is not a riparian state. So that way, because we are getting coal for thermal plant, we are paying for that. What we are getting from outside, we are paying for that. But as a riparian state, we are giving free water to the other state, to the Rajasthan, Haryana and Delhi. That is the issues which I said, these are related with the state rights, say central and state relationship, which the Anandpur Sahib resolution has dealt at some time. So those issues are also the issues of the Punjabi people. Other issues are, for example, the old pension scheme. There is a lot of demand of the people in the old pension scheme. Narega issue is there. The people are getting lesser than the previous government of the Narega. So a lot of issues are there. Unemployment is there. Price rise is there. All these things are there, as these are also in all over India. Issues are also there.
Sir, what is the impact of Khalistan movement here, sir?
Actually, Punjab has a rebellious nature.
Yes.
Rebellious nature is historically there, number one. Number two, the Sikh religion has also developed a rebellious nature. So in that context, when centre is planning to hold much and much control, so people from Sikh community, they actually, for young people, the people who are fundamentalist Sikh, or the more, say, you can say not fundamentally, but you can say more and more, say, who think that our rights are being scuttled by the central government. So they raise the issue. The only if the government or the system does not become more decentralized, more autonomy from Punjab, then a time will come when again there will be a strong movement. But at this time there are sympathies also. For example, Amrit Pal is going to be elected, is going to fight in Khadur Sahib. Simranjit Maan is going to fight from Sangrur. And also in one or two other constituency also they can. Simranjit Maan in Bhagwant Maan district, he won last time the parliamentary seat, and that was due to the sentiments and emotions of the Sikh masses. But again, I think the whole development, if it is not go in a proper way, in a proper orientation, then always I think not only Khalistan movement, lot of movements always take in each and every state also. Each and every state also. Youth people are always discontented with the society. No, because in the whole world the movements are very at the low ebb. So sometime it may come that the movement may come to the upper side. At that time Punjab will also get boiled. Maybe movement may be of some or the other type. maybe Khalistani or maybe democratic or maybe revolutionary movement. But it will be there. Punjab has a rebellious nature that is very clear. Today also, SKM's slogan, oppose, expose, punish BJP is maximum being implemented in Punjab in each and every constituency. Some of leaders are in the jail. Day before yesterday they were arrested while opposing the BJP candidates. More will be arrested and more will be the movement against BJP. And we fear, we are fearing that even the central government can go to the extent that elections in Punjab can be cancelled. They can do this thing also.